my name is Dana Grusell, and I'm a senior marketing major at Elon University. This summer, I interned with Premier Sotheby's International Realty in my hometown of Marco Island, Florida. Premier Sotheby's is a luxury real estate brokerage agency that sells properties, homes, and estates all around the world. There are 631 offices in 45 different countries and over 13,000 employees. Just to highlight their success, they recently won Franchise Business Review's Best in Category for Real Estate Franchise Satisfaction for the 6th year in a row. This information and more can be found at their website, so I've provided a link. A brief overview of my internship. I received it through a personal connection in my hometown, so always network yourself. As I said, it was in Marco Island, Florida. There were 34 agents at the specific location, and I worked under one agent with her 2 assistants, so the 4 of us made a great team this summer. The agents were responsible for 199 total listings, and my supervisor was responsible for 76 of those. My orientation was very informal. I was just given a tour of the location, of the offices. I met with the staff, I observed them, and then after a few days I was on my own. They go for a leisurely island lifestyle look, so they dress more casual. I was told we're not only selling properties, but we're selling the island. So they dress more casual, no pants, closed-toed shoes, and you keep in mind it is in the Florida summer sun, so they were more comfortable on the job. The projects that I was responsible for are as follows. I was in charge of updating web marketing, so I would go to websites like Realtor.com, Zillow, Trulia, YouTube, even Pinterest and Pulse, and just update their profiles with the property's information. I've highlighted Pulse because to me that was the most interesting project I worked on. It is a website that provides the client with a ID and a password, and they can go on and monitor what type of marketing has been done for them. They can go see their YouTube linked or their profiles for each of these websites and the pictures used for the brochures, and it really allows the client to be involved with the marketing of their property, which I thought was very interesting. I did other types of marketing, such as mailings. I would contact newspapers. I would work with magazines for listings. I would put together pamphlets and other promotional materials used at open houses. I would prepare properties. I would just make sure they were neat and presentable. I would accompany my boss on showings, which was really important because I observed her professional selling techniques, as well as I communicated with the clients, which was really important to me to improve my own communication skills. And I was responsible for booking showings, which meant I would have to call a listing agent and book these appointments for my boss. And at first I was nervous and uncomfortable, but by the end of it I started speaking the lingo, learning more about the market, and I was much more comfortable in that position. My top 2 learning objectives before starting the internship were to learn different sales techniques and to improve my communication skills. I definitely learned these different sales techniques by simply observing my supervisor when I went with her on showings. I got to see how she created added value and built those customer relationships with her clients simply by providing them with a map, and she highlighted the locations we were going to so they could see where the locations were, if they were by the ocean, if they were by a school, if they were by a church. Just simple things creates that added value for the customer, makes them feel more comfortable, and builds a relationship with them. I also definitely think that I improved my communication skills simply by communicating with clients on showings and by booking those showings for my boss. My work group, as I said, I worked with 2 assistants. Both women had been in the industry for a long time, so there was a definite age difference. There was also a difference in computer skills. I've taken classes at Elon. I'm more comfortable with a computer, so I was able to help them improve their computer skills. And they both had different working styles. One wanted to go paperless and scan and use the cloud, while the other liked to print out every email and have a tangible document in front of her. Even though they had different working styles, they were both organized in their own way, and they were both very professional and respectful. They were also very dependent upon each other. They always kept the other one up to date on what was going on, and they both knew both sides of the business and worked together. I definitely learned that I was organized. I knew I was organized before the internship, but after working with these women, I learned how to be even more organized. I learned that I'm very detail-oriented. When I updated information, I didn't check them once or twice. I checked them 3 or 4 times. I learned that my technology skills were definitely improved. I learned that I was a fast learner. Coming into it, I didn't really know much about the industry, so I learned a lot. I learned, as I said, that you create added value. I learned that you're constantly marketing. You're marketing yourself as an agent. You're marketing your company, the location. I learned that every single detail matters, and I learned that the hours are kind of like a balancing act. It's never a 9 to 5. It's always up in the air if you're going to be in showings in the morning, in the evening, and you have to be flexible. Would I pursue a career? Yes, I definitely would. I'm very organized. I liked working with people, so I could see myself working in the real estate industry. These courses definitely prepared me for the internship. Marketing, obviously, I learned about branding your company, how to market. Principles of management definitely helped me work in a team. Marketing research taught me why people buy what they do, so it was interesting to see what properties people were interested in. And definitely management information system helped me because of my computer work. Before starting the internship, I wish I would have learned more about the real estate industry. I wish I would have studied the market on my own a little bit more. I wish I would have gone back and refreshed myself on my management information system notes just to improve those little computer skills. I wish I would have taken professional selling as well as sales management, but I will take those in the spring. But I definitely think they could have helped me with this type of internship. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. My hours, usually I'll be available between 9 and 3 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 to 5. You can call me between those hours or email me at any time. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much.